Hi and welcome to the Creation Station 2-Minute Crafts. Today I'm going to talk about how we can use colour mixing to actually teach children some scientific principles. STEM, big catchphrase at the moment. It is actually possible to teach children all manner of different subjects through the creative process. Colour mixing is a fantastic way to do that. So first of all, in my tray, I've got some blue and yellow paint. So if I was doing this with a child, what we would first do is we would pour equal amounts of blue and yellow paint and mix them together. So we're going to give that a good old mix and see what new colour it makes. So we can use this opportunity to talk to them about primary colours, secondary colours, and also show that when we mix two different things together, we come up with something new. This is the basis of chemistry, isn't it? Okay, there we go. So we've got a nice rich green there. Now next we're going to challenge thinking. What happens if we add more yellow than blue? Let's make a prediction. So a scientific process, making predictions of our answers. What will happen? Will it make the same colour? Will it be lighter? Will it be darker? Let's see what happens if we mix more yellow than blue. So we should see, yeah, we've got a much lighter green. Even we've got the yellow in, there we go. Much lighter green. We'll take that a step further. What happens if we mix more blue than yellow? Let's make a prediction. Will it be lighter? Will it be darker? Here we go. So what we're learning here is that we can change a variable. We're using a scientific process. By changing a variable within our experiment, we can get a different result. So we're learning to make observations, predict, and change variables one at once. So there we go. We've taught a whole scientific process. Now, what are we going to do with this paint? So on this piece of card, I've drawn a line down the centre. For this activity, all you need is a fork. So I'm going to start with the first colour that we mixed. I'm going to dip the fork, as you can see, in the paint, and we're going to come from the central line and swish outwards. Maybe swish upwards. It's easier to print. Make it a bit bigger at the bottom. And then we'll do the other side. So through the same activity, we're going to teach as well about tone and some artistic techniques of building up layers of colour to add different tones and different textures to make it look more realistic. So there we go. I think you can probably have a good guess of what this is going to be a picture of. Right, I'm going to go in with a lighter green now. Let's get some of that on there. Get some lighter green on the tips especially. And so you see it starts to look a lot more realistic when we have blends of colours. So then we can think about nature. When we see real trees, they are not all the same green. The newer growth has lighter tips, slightly different. Let's do some more at the top up here, because that would be younger growth definitely at the top, wouldn't it? It's pretty nicely. Right, now I'm going to go with the dark green. I'm not going to use so much of this one. That's some real depth, especially around the trunk area. Bit more over there. There we go. think you can probably guess what that is, can't you? Yep, you've got it, a Christmas tree. So when it's dry, we can add some baubles, maybe some buttons, maybe some pom-poms, and we're definitely going to need a star for the top of our tree. So there we have it, 2-minute crafts, fork painting Christmas trees with a bit of science learning thrown in. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.